Welcome back to 30 Days of Love. This is Talkback 17 and I'm glad to have you here. So for those who have not heard about us, we are a website. Three of us, Kang, myself and Xiang, have organized this website so that we are able to work on our relationships together, to bring our relationships to the next level, get more authentic relationships, and for us to have more confidence in the way we speak or the way we run our lives. Alright? So today's topic about relationship and love is playing victim. Alright, so this isn't exactly a question, but it's something I actually realized about relationships itself. So many a times when we are in a relationship, we usually go like, this has happened to me as well. So it's a true scenario. So most of the times when we get hurt and we say like, this person did this to me and that's why I got hurt, and that person did that to me and that's why I don't feel the same and I feel very hurt, and it's all her fault, it's all his fault, he shouldn't have done this, he shouldn't have done that, right? So at this point in time, this exists all over relationships and it's perfectly normal, right? But I like for any of these victims, even myself, to reflect for a moment. What did we do in this relationship that affected it? And what did we do in this relationship that allowed us to let it play out this way? Right? So many a times when we are in a relationship, we tend to ignore red flags. So even if the person says no, even if the person says they don't feel like it, they reject us, most of the time we just in the view of to progress a relationship, we ignore them, right? To progress our agenda, we ignore whatever the person is saying, and we try again, and we try again, and we try again, alright? Or we ignore whatever it is that we do not like to see, and we ignore again, and we ignore again. So most of the time, and when the relationship ends on a bad note, and then we will start blaming the other person, right? Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? It's always like, oh, woe is me. I'm so hurt. I'm so blah 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 blah. Right? We are always the victim, but never have we actually taken the time to look at it and say, you know what? All right, I contributed. I made this happen. I'm part of the problem. And not only did I get hurt, I probably hurt her as well by not listening to her, by not following what she said, following whatever she said, not listening to the cues that were given, So as much as it is our us being hurt, I think we have to take ownership that the other party is being hurt as well. Now this is not easy to do because whenever we get triggered and whenever we get hurt, the first thing that comes to our mind is to defend ourselves, and it's completely normal, just that it's not really that self-aware. So if you like to bring your relationships to the next level, stop playing victim and start realizing that as much as you got hurt, the other party has been hurt as well. So you would want to actually open a line of conversation, try to repair the relationship from there, and if it's already beyond repair, try to do something about it, make amendments, apologize, at the very least, get it out of your system and get it out of their system. You have to get it out of their system. If you are having a relationship with someone else, you own that relationship. You have 100% stake in that relationship. It's not 50%. It's not like I put my hand out and then you put your hand out to clap. If she doesn't or he doesn't put his hand out, you jolly well put your hand out and make it clap, right? And try to make the relationship work. It's not a 50-50. It's 100% ownership of the relationship if you want to make it work, right? A relationship doesn't work just waiting for things to happen. You have to make it work. Right? So stop playing victim. I hope you get some self-awareness. The way to get self-awareness is really about working on yourself. You don't get to that stage just overnight. You don't say logically like, oh, I got hurt means I probably hurt her as well. It's not going to work intellectually. You have to do some emotional work, which means that when you get hurt, find out, what is it about? and then see and push your boundaries, push your emotional capacity such that you are able to feel the hurt that you have done it for the other person as well, right? There's definitely going to be, you just have to be self-aware and you have to pay attention to what's around you at all times if you want to make a relationship work. Alright, so this is more of a starter. It's not really that much of a in-depth topic, but I want to start this off to talk about ownership and talk about stop being a victim. And so with this, I hope it leads to a more self-aware relationship, and it empowers you to actually be in control of more of your relationships in the future. Right? If you haven't heard of us, 30daysoflove.org, go down to our website, work with us, comment below and subscribe to our channel if you haven't, so that we'll be able to give you more videos and you'll be able to learn more and upgrade your relationships. Alright, and that's it. Take care.